Welcome everyone back to Noob Practice. Right, let's get right into it and we'll take it from there. We have today, let me see who are the 44th Guard Strelkovy. It's the Russians. Lots of T-34-85s with this one, I think. And we have the 5th Panzer. Okay, two aspects here. You can see they're on balanced and the axis side I'm playing is on Maverick. Um, The map, Tsel, TSEL, not a map I'm used to or familiar with, don't play it very often, and I've never fought these guys before. Don't even remember who they are. Who are they? 44th Guard, Strelkovy, 44th. So there we go. A map, again, I've played it once or twice, and I hate all this open areas. I just find them very difficult to deal with. So we've got a big push here. And the 5th Panzer, again, it's not one of my favourite divisions. But I tried to use all different ones um, just to try them out, let you see what they look like. So we're getting our MG42s in place, Sturm Pioneers coming in here. I've got, I thought there'd be a push over here. I didn't expect so many of these T-34-76s initially. I mean, there's 4 of them over here to start with. I've got Panzer 4 coming in here, one coming to cover this side over here. We're certainly cutting down the Saperi over here. But this is going to be a problem. Sturm Pioneers coming in to hold the forests. These guys up here, I think I lost somebody straight away in a truck to their PTRS. No surprise there. So yeah, it's trying to hold all these little gaps that the AI is just so good at pushing through every little gap it can find. Panzer 4's coming through here. Grenadiers, now I don't know if they've got the reach for here. Well, Pack 40 certainly has, and that was to cover up the road. They seem to get an awful lot very far down here before they started shooting at them. I mean, they shoot, there you go, there's one down. Right, here's my problem here now. They've taken out, I think I had some machine gun over here. So yeah, this is a battle that goes on for some length of time. I warn you now, get your popcorn. There's my Panzer 4's gone down, and we've got this thing. Really annoying little things these. And they just run around your back lines causing havoc. I can actually see, would you believe? Can't see it there, but he's shooting up here. So yeah, these line of sight are all a bit wonky. Oh, look, still got our 3 T-34s are now coming through here, much Sturm Pioneers. They've got, you know, nothing really to deal with them, unless they want to try and fry them to death, but that Pack 40 somehow getting line of sight over here. It could have been this actually, but even so, even that doesn't see, but they've certainly taken out 2 of the T-30. There's another one gone. Now that's my Panzerführer, that's his Panzerfaust. That's who did that. I'm getting shot at with this from my MG, and they've stopped pushing over here. So yeah, this gets a very messy game, very, very messy, and then it just turns into an even bigger mess, and you'll see near the end. So yeah, not every battle's a good battle. Well, can I assure you? Everybody's AI is easy, AI easy. Yeah, most of the time you can, you can succeed. Sometimes, dear God, you think, what happened there? Like I said, not used to this map, and certainly not used to this Axis division. And this Russian is, I think I would pick them to play because wow, they're pretty good. And later on, dearie me, talk about T-34-85 spam. My god. So here's our ever favourite 82mm mortars. You've maybe noticed that's a thing now with AI. Storm Pioneers against Gvard. You know, you'd think they'd do quite well in there. Flaming them, moving back. I think I'm smoking them off. Yeah. No. No, I do, yeah. There's no smoke. So, and then I'll move back, let them reload, move back in the smoke. This Maxim's coming in trying to give me a hard time. So they're not going to surrender, they have the Gvard nearby, but they go down, and we got that as well. So good job, Storm Pioneers. Yeah, he's doing real well. So he'll operate well inside their smoke. They get that advantage. So this map, or this battle, things were popping up all over the place all the time. Because it's such a fractured map. You know, there's no real clear area to go for, or... we managed to take care of the 3 T-34s that came over here. I've got a Tiger coming in now. So I brought that in. I do get, I think I've got about 5 Tigers, something like that. Up to the B phase. We're still in the A, so I think I've got 2 in the A. There's the other one on the right. But it's not really a tank map, to be honest. Not a long range 2,000 meter tank map. No, it's not that at all. It's all quite close range. Tigers maybe aren't the best thing on this map. Panzer IV's coming in. I think they're taking shots maybe at these guys over here. Sapere, they're quite good actually with their anti-tank. I've got Panzerfaust, sneaky little, must have stole that off of my guys. And of course I've got their PPSHs, so they're real good close quarter guys. Now this is, these belong to the Panzerführers, these staff tracks. Which just went down, but they get I forget 37mm on it. So these pack 36, 37mm. Yeah, well, not great. I'll tell you that now. Not great. So yeah, these guys have been shooting up here. We took out their leader, thankfully. They're kind of moving back. These guys are shooting across at them as well. MG's got sight on them there as well, so it's, you know, it's not a bad relocation. I don't know why he's, I think I'm moving him up here, trying to get eyes on down this road. Fortunately that finally went down. He'd been sneaking around here. All quiet on the far right. So bringing their T-34 down here, and they're bringing more T-34s down here. Now Tigers here though. But it's very narrow field of view down here, and when they get up here you cannot see them. From down here you cannot see them, so you need like more coverage of something else up here. Here's our IL-2. Got cluster HEs. I have no AA at the moment. I do have aircraft, I've got fighters, and I've got ground attack. And we'll talk about the ground attack. 410s. ME410s. We'll talk about them later. You'll see them in action. Pack 40 in the centre. Shooting at the Gvard. This T-34 is now coming down this way. My Grenadiers in the back building. Storm Pioneers hiding in the forest. I think they've... there's another one that's had a bit of an altercation, so I was popping their smoke. A lot of people forget to use that they have smoke. Yeah, and it's very effective. Smoke, pull back, reload, back into the smoke. And it just makes them very effective if you can micromanage it like that. Now I got their IL-2 with my fighter. Brought my fighter in to deal with that. And that was a common reoccurrence throughout this. They were bringing them in. So I've got two Panzer IVs over here, three actually. PTRS getting hit from here. Tiger taking these T-34s on. But again, you have to get, they're quite close range of sights. So I had to move them up to see if I could improve my visibility of these teeth. So you're getting a bit close, you're 1,000 meters or less. Closer than I'd like to be honest. But you got to do what you got to do. So we're 12-12. Still, ISU 152. Now here it comes, marauding right down the centre. It's like, my god, where the hell is that going? Yeah. So, moving these over, but they're not going to get there in time. Try to Panzerfaust them. I've got Sniperi here, coming in. Hoping these can maybe deal with them, but these guys can be quite strong, with their PPSHs. But, good job. Well done, pioneering. So yeah, some things were going well. They're at ISU 52 way at the back here coming in. This ISU is just, taking these flags here. So we're now at 13-11. I've got more Panzergrenführers coming in, another Tiger. Because I knew this 152 was down here. Now I think I'd lost sight of him at one point. We'll just go and show you what I can see as opposed to what they can see. If I go to what I can see, yeah, I can still see him at the moment. So I'm bringing that around, but you can see nothing at it, nothing else, nothing. That's the only thing I can see. So you have to bear that in mind that you're seeing everything at the moment. So he's down. Good job. Well done, Tiger. Track's broken though. So my OCD, what does that mean? Bringing supply to fix him up, because he's stuck there basically. Yeah, he's a pillbox now. Got a T-34-76 here. More Sniperis coming in. So we're going to have to deal with this guy, but I've got my Tiger coming up. But again, it's going to be all these close ranges, which are not the best situation to be in. Their M42 with 45mm, it starts picking off my Panzer IVs. And to be honest, I was kind of forgot about over here for a while because I knew there was a lot of Panzer IVs, but so I was dealing with these T-34s, 152s over here, so you can see that you just lose sight of this side of the map. So this, yeah, he's dancing around the trees here. I brought the Grenadiers in, so they're now moving in with the Panzerfaust. Done. Great job. I love Panzer Grenadiers and Panzerfaust. If you can micromanage them when you need to, they can be very, very effective against tanks. There's more Grenadiers coming in here. I was going to try and get in here, maybe even push for this flag, because it's still 12-12. Yeah, I feel I'm getting pushed all over the place. Which I am, they're breaking through. So we've got T-34-85s. Here's the first of them. This 152's coming down here. Well, he took a right. Now I remember watching him doing that. Then, oh God, he's going that way, right? I thought he was going to come down here. I was kind of hoping he would, because it would get him with my Grenadiers, but they didn't. These guys have reasonable cover, so they should cut off anything. And that was the reason for putting a lot of these guys here. It was so they could start, shooting at these. See, there he goes. So it's just to offload them before they get down. So T-34-85 coming down with the ISU. My Tiger's still here, transition damaged though, so he's going to be a bit slow to move around. There's my supply trucks now fixed up my Tiger, so he's back in action. He'll move back out the way. I'm sitting around now, my MG just taking these apart, but when this 152 gets in, he'll start taking shots at him. And there's this M42, very effective, but to get their HE, they really can't see you down here, because you're kind of down here. So they're shooting at my MG40. I don't know why he's moving forward. And they've finally got eyes on him. So I'm moving these up to hopefully try and just line here in case they come down off this edge. There he goes. My wee pack. I know he got killed. They can see him from up there. That was my anti-air. But I did bring in some anti-air. Got one here. I don't need a lot. I was going to use fighters / anti-air. But yeah, these things are... I mean, that's basically how close I have to be. They've got 37mm heat shells, but yeah, not the greatest. They're now getting shot at, so they're going to be visible. And look at that booth. Yeah, so try to get them out of there. Pulling these guys back into harder cover. They're hiding here, so they're just not coming in close enough. So yeah, a bit of a push going on here. Lots of Perry coming in. He's getting shot at with this M42 still. I'd moved him up, so I'm not sure if he's actually got eyes on him to shoot back. I think they get 2 or 3 shots at you before you get to see them as it were. And then eventually it's that's where you are. So Panzer out. Now I was definitely trying to improve on my command. I was trying to bring in leadership all the way across. These guys haven't got out yet. To make sure I was passing around my veterancy. So they're up against all these guys. After, you don't want to be up against them in the forest. Not grenadiers, they'll lose out. Look at this. Yeah. And they do. There you go. So yeah, you don't have to machikis in a forest. Not good. Yeah, and they're 3-star. So, oh, here we go. 234.85. Goodbye, 251. Grenadiers are down as well. So much for me trying to ambush both of these. So my Tiger's now here. Not quite sure what he's shooting at. Or had been shooting at. This Tiger still hasn't taken this out, so I've just moved him back. I don't think he can see him, to be honest. There's a mistake here, see, and they're just sitting here getting more. At least they're in their half tracks. They're out now. So yeah, this is again, if you're in one area of the map, look at all this infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All coming in. Whole bunch here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on this area of the map. So bombarders, they were coming in to cover here on the right, stroke over to here to try and get some cover here. Tiger now can't see any of this. He's just going to sit here and stop them coming down for this flag or that one. But obviously this infantry is going to give me a problem. Still mortaring me here. Look at this. It's like Swiss cheese. And I'd still not noticed this. I've lost... Oh no, he's still there. Grants here in the light cover. I'd brought these guys in here because this had been all the way down here. Yeah, so I had to bring them in just to stop anything coming down. And we'll see what happens here later. Because that was a favourite of the II. Here we go. They're all coming down now. My Marders are up off this side of the hill. So they've now started to see a lot of this. But, I mean, the AP, HE I mean, they've got HE shells. Don't think they have machine guns, so that's the problem. Panzer Shrek coming into the back of the flag here. Still got these guys sitting here. And I've got another 85 coming in. And another 85 coming in. And they just keep coming, these 85s. Because we're into... yeah, I think we're into C phase, just gone into C, so you're going to see a lot of T-34-85s now. Here's my grenadiers. I think they're coming for here on the right. Oh no, I've got some here. There we go. So they're going to drop off here in the town. Mainly I think here in the forest. These ones I think are just for up here. And again, Panzerfaust grenadiers, just so I can get in close. And that's the kind of fighting you end up doing in this kind of map, where there's so much little wooded areas. It's just lots and lots of little actions. You know, here's this 85 up here, 85, and he's up on the hill. Now he could see a lot better than you imagine, because he was taking shots at a lot of stuff. Now I seem to have lost a number of my. I've got one here. Anyway, we've managed to pin them down, which is good. He's got to get cut out. There's a lot over here. I think I just brought them in. I didn't unload them command, so I just was going to do that once I got in. But then, of course, this is the danger. You get caught up in other places, and you forget they're there. Now, this is the AI smoking off here. I think it was because of my Panzer 4. It was hitting guys up here. Another 85 coming in, another 85 and a 152. So yeah. Yeah, I think this is because they were shooting up over this way, so they're trying to smoke them off. And that's good, that's the AI using their smoke, you know. Here's my vests now. They're going to start hitting these 82mm mortars, because there's not two now, there's three of them. And there they go. Yeah, you're dealing with like so many little micro interactions all over the map. I've lost my Panzer 4 and 2 Grens out here. He's still in his... oh, he's out now. So the Pak 40's now trying to take on these 85s. Fortunately we're killing these guys with the 251, which is protected behind the building here from these. Yeah, this is. I saw this again. Oh my god! But it's just these guys up here that are doing it. So yeah, it does seem a lot worse than it. And sometimes it is worse. You can see they've just called in these two 85 to come down here. So they've got bad intentions. We seem to have taken out one of them. I think the Panzer Gren got the T-34-85. So I'll be looking to try and do the same on this T-34-85 as well, the Comroti Commander. He's got an engine stall, so 5 seconds. Something's been shooting at him. And this is it. Some of the line of sights are just... Good job, Pak 40 took them out. Oh, Panzer Grens, where are they going? Where are they going? I think I'll try and get them into here. Oh yeah, lost them. MG42 will get them out the truck. There we go. At least they're still alive, you know, they get hit. You still get at least half of them. My mortar now is trying to help out over here. This Comroti's now coming back up this way. My Marders are covering out here, which is quite good. Stopping any, you can just about get line of sight on that road. After my cheekies are coming. There's a period, they kept chasing down my Marders. And it was like, ah! So I try to run these away from him. Because like I said, you know, he's out of HE. They're both out of HE. Fortunately my Grenadiers just came up and got him from behind. But look at this, after my cheeky with a Panzerfaust. You know, I think they're Panzerfaust grenades. Heat grenades. So you just got to run away from these guys. And hopefully these Grenadiers will do. But you're dealing with this. Then you've got this going on over here. And then you've got, you know, these guys up here were taking pot shots. I've brought in a couple of Panthers now because I took out my Tiger over here. They've pushed through here now. They've taken out all my three Panzer IVs, and they've got these, you know, two T-34-85s and 152. It's a hard act to deal with. Yeah. Very difficult to deal with. My commander, he's got HE shells, but he's got a. I don't think they've got nothing now, so you can just kill them. No, take that back. They can just kill him. So yeah, here's what happened here. I lost this flag, and I came back over and went, "Oh my God, look at this!" It's my favourite saying. Oh my God. So they're all getting pinned down and killed. They've got the Comroti. I think it was the Panzer Grenadiers. Got him. They're now getting dealt with. 251's great support. I mean, if they're just dealing with infantry, don't have to deal with the likes of these things, or any anti-tank. Basically, they're great. But in the right circumstances, fine. Right, here these come now. So, Panther coming up to deal with them. I do have these two over here, but they're trying to deal with this up here. I knew this was coming, so it was all down to the one Panther for the moment. I would move one of these back over if I had to. They've still got all their mortars. I think they're. Yeah, I thought they were moving them around, but no, they're still there. So I think when we get to about here, they can get eyes on over here. Yeah. I've got this 85 coming in. There's one of my trucks go down. So these pioneers are going to deal with them. I think I have to get all of these guys out of the trucks. Yes, I think I'll lose one. Yeah. I think he just comes here and jumps out. Panther can now see him. So he's gone. And then carry on. Up to here. Try and see if I can see it, because I couldn't see him back there. So I'm hoping if I get here, maybe see him as he moves up. 152 coming, so yeah. Panther G now shooting, maybe at the 152, I'm not sure. Oh. Took out the 85, which is maybe the best option first. Then the 152, because he's just firing. Big HE, but HE. There we go. Problem dealt with. Well done, Panther G. Lost one of my pioneers, but they lost one of theirs as well. So, still dealing with these guys in here. And they've got more infantry coming down. There's a whole bunch more now to replace the last lot. I moved these Marders around here because I saw this as a tank up here. There it is, an 85. So I thought, right, you might be coming down that road. I've still got one here. This Tiger I think is moving over to deal with him. I've got 3 over here now, 3. And I've got my Panther up here. I've got this one. And I've got my Tiger. So really, it's more like ambush positions they're in than, you know. So I'm trying to push back up here and clear this out. It's 12-12. So it's, you know, it's a hard fought game. The mortars are still popping away. Try to hit my Tiger. And it was a real game of attrition, this. Real game of attrition. And it's all these messy little battles that are going on around all these little forest areas. It's quite a different kind of... So we got that. Now I think that was my Pack 36, which is a bit of a miracle that managed to kill. But I mean, you know, they have to get close to stand a chance. So there's my half tracks again. They'll just cut these guys down. There we go. And here we go. Another pile of tanks. Panther up in the hill, Tiger, and they're all just, you know, hiding behind here. So I don't know if we're going to start seeing my planes soon, because I'm thinking, right, how can I get to these? I really didn't want to come around the corners. I was going to try and get my grenadiers, but you know they're sending on these afterward cheekies in, and you know it's not good. Here's more here. Yeah, they're down. They just don't stand a chance in a CQC battle with these guys after cheekies, you know. This is where grenadiers do better. Edge of a forest, move them, you know, and to take them out of distance. So I've got my Panther sitting here now. Just got to protect the left flank. This Tiger's transmission damage now, but he's been here a while. I think that's these mortars are doing this. I do think I move him back out of here because he's just getting mortared. They've been surrendered. So that was good. Got my own pioneers in here now. And here they come, round the corner. Tiger, I've got 3 to deal with. 3, yeah. So, down to 2 now. But they're getting 2 shots to my 1. There's another one down. And he's dead. So, 2 for 1. And here's the planes. Now, these are supposed to be ground attack. But I'll tell you now, they're not effective. You can get a Ju-87 that's a tank busting ground attack thing, and that's effective. These things, not so much. I would have 3 of them hit 1 tank and they wouldn't kill it. Come on, Panther, kill him. So he can see him, but he can't. But he's down, so that's good. Just got this thing here, trying to get up to try and get eyes on. 1311, but that's only for now. Chasing down their IL-2s where possible. I even tried to use the Me-410s as fighter aircraft to get some shots on them. So we got them. One less plane to deal with. Just hope I can get away because these 410s are a bit glass cannons. Bunch of more infantry coming. Yeah, they're not short of infantry. Or T-34-85s. So, you know, I've had a total of what, 3 Panthers? And I think 3 Tigers. And I've got 1 Tiger. He's finally got obliterated. That was my fault, I left him sitting there. He's there somewhere, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to get this 152. Again, I was very conscious of what could be in these forests. Tigers getting bounces from their 85. Actually, it's from their B45. He's pinned down now, see, look at him. And he's dead, thank goodness. He's another 85 coming. Another 85 coming. Yeah, this is these 85mm anti-air, so that's what's giving my aircraft a bit of a problem back here. They've all pushed in here and taken this flag. And this is what would be going on throughout this battle. You'd be getting these little bulges all over the place, little bulge, as they sneak through from one of these trees to another tree. And it's like, oh, there's a gap through here, oh, there's a gap through here, there's a gap through here. There's a gap through here, you know, gap through here. And it's just plugging gaps all the time. there's no one place you can really stop them at. They just come through. It's like a colander, you know. It's like a leaky sieve. They're just coming through everywhere. Panzer's now getting hit with this thing. I mean, you see how crazy it is. He's actually shooting more behind him than he is in front of him. They're all pinned down, so I think I tried to move this in to surrender them. He surrendered. I want to go back, get him. But again, these are all micros that you have to do when, if you know, when you see them happening, and you can, like I said, you can be all over the place dealing with lots of little instances like these here. These guys, he's now, you know, I'm pulling him back. I've got this, you know, it's going to be a problem. Got my Marder here. He'll be shooting HE at these, nothing else. That's all he's got. In fact, he's out of HE. Driver killed. No idea who's shooting at him. Could be this. Fortunately, my Panther didn't die to this. I don't know if he's got any left. I mean, he still has 6. But he should die now. He's coming out in the open. I'm starting to hit these with my arty to try and kill it, because it'd been, you know, shooting relentlessly at this thing. So I thought, right, try my arty on him. Tiger's still, he has transmission damage now though. You know, you've got these guys hiding in these forests and behind your lines. Grenadiers now. Shooting at these guys. In fact, they're shooting behind me over here. So these guys have got to get a bit close. You've got to get a hit from here. And they can't use their MG34s too close. So they're not going to last. And I'll be down to my Grenführer's half track. Another T-34-85's come. This is the one that was back here. He's now moved down here. Looks like I've lost my Panther that was up here. Fighters coming in and take out these IL-2s. Here's a ME410 to have a go at him, because I've lost one of my Marders, but then he gets killed. So he's now not got a target, neither has he. So I'm going to try and reassign them something else that I can see. Remember, I can't see a lot of this. So it's let's have a quick look. There you go. So I can't get him to shoot anything else, because I can't see anything else at the moment. And that's the problem, you know. It's like, oh, you could kill him, you could kill him. You go, no, because I can't see them. So another T-34. They're just endless T-34-85s. Yeah. So I've got 2 here now. He's still here. I've got the Tiger still dealing with it. I've got another one coming in. Yeah, it was a slogging match. This a real battle of attrition. And it's 12-12. So I'm just managed to hang on and hang on to flags. It's really difficult to push for flags, because you're constantly defending your own flags, and well, they're constantly defending theirs. So it's just a, you know, a stalemate almost all the time. And it's sapping your resources, totally sapping your resources. Panther G in the middle now. There's a familiar engagement. Oh, watch yourself, you're going to get side-shotted here if you don't turn round. That was a crit. Not good. He's already been critted, so let's get a shot at him. Good, so fortunately he was half damaged already, but now so am I. And then the Gvardia, you know, it's like, oh my god. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Yeah. And these are, you know, engagements where you have to be involved, because if you leave it to the AI, it'll more than likely just die. You'll just die. I mean, he's out of HE, is he? Only he's got 7. He's getting low. He's getting low in his HE. So if they don't fall back, he might be able to kill them. Mamarda's down here. I was bringing him through to this because I had nothing left here. They took out my Tiger. Another T-34, 85, another T-30, what a surprise. And this one just runs ham down here. So, I've got one Panther G left over here. And that's it. Panther G over here's gone. Tiger's gone. 13 to 11 to them. 85s, 85s, 85s. I've been thinning out their infantry, but they're just now replacing them. Fortunately, my Panzerfaust's got him. I moved him over, zapped him, pull him back. And again, these are all all hands-on micros that you're having to do. So you're whizzing around the map, looking. Oh right, a hand-on micro that. Back out. Look around. Look. Oh, there's another one. My goodness, talk about practicing your micro. Deary me. That was certainly the case in this. And then you reposition and where can I move stuff to, you know? So more infantry coming in. Now, if you remember, now I'm on 80 points. They're on 155. Okay, I was Maverick, they're balanced. So, yeah, they're going to be having access to a lot more income than I have. And we're well, I mean, out of a 60-minute game, 18 minutes remaining, 31, 32 minutes into this, and well past the break point for my Maverick to their balance, well past. So they're now, you know, they've had an advantage for quite a few minutes, about 5 minutes, and it's just going to get worse and worse. Panther's down. Now that must have been either to him up here, must have been him. So we've got two 85s here, one up there. Not a lot of infantry. These are my pioneers. They do have frag HE shells, but again, real up close and personal to take on a tank with them. So it can be a bit of a hit or a miss. These guys, I think they might get killed. Oh yeah. Yeah, there they go. So like I say, you just can't be everywhere on the map at the time. Pack 40, I think you're for in here, and I'm bringing up now my Panzer Shreks that I've got. More Pack 40s because I've got no tanks. I think I've run out of tanks. My Panzer 4s are dead, my Panthers are dead, my Tigers are dead. Here's these more than useless 410s. I'm going to strafe him. Well, I'm not strafing him, I should be killing him. But they don't. You know, let's have a look at him. I brought in a whole bunch. I thought, right, let's get these guys. Nah. And they're not even getting, it's not like they're getting suppressed or anything. I don't know if they're even shooting at them. I don't know. I've heard of people saying, oh, you have to turn off. You know, turn off some of this stuff so as you get this. Why's that? Why should you be doing that? They should be using them all. You know? So, Pack 40 here is having a real ding-dong battle. Now look at this, he should be killing that. But this had gone right down to where he gets totally stressed out. I think he gets killed. Yeah? Yeah. So, I mean, you know, he should have killed that. But no. We Pack 36. He's going to get out in a minute. We're going to Pack 36 over here. The Yak's got my 410. These wee Yak 3s are, you know, they're okay. They're not great, but easy. They can easily enough shoot down my 410s, that's for sure. I've got these two here. He did get out now. So, you know, a 37mm, you know, against these, and there's two of them. So I'm trying to move this one over here because I was going to bring them in that way. 12-12 still. And I'm just slightly lower tickets than they are. Here's the 37mm. I mean, this couldn't get much closer. Yeah, I can move him back over this way. I think he knows he's there and he's looking for me. So it's like, well, that's fine. They're looking for me. It's not good. And again, you're microing this. It's like, kill him, kill him. Bounce, a bounce, and again, kill him. Another bounce. Oh, let's just keep bouncing these then. That should be killing him. Yeah. 180mm penetration with heat shells, and they're bouncing at this range. So I give up, yeah, and he's dead. Oh, dearie me. So, now, these are just regular, they're not Panzerfaust Grenadiers. But fortunately, I think it's this one you can't, or, you know, I can't remember if I move him more into the middle of the forest so he can't get him. Can't remember. Pack 40 here is holding this line. I think he's having a ding-dong battle with him. Yeah, these two T-34-85s now roaming around. I think this one's coming in for this, or one of these tanks here. It's Pack 40. So, yeah, see, he come in, shot at this guy, nothing. These are Yak 3s again. Of course, I've got their 85mm here now. More 410s. 3 of them going for these. Nothing. I'm not even stressed. So, I don't know about them. Well, I do. They're rubbish. Rubbish! Give me a Ju-87 tank buster every time. They seem to work just fine. I mean, they certainly seem to be shooting. You could see them shooting, but they were just they weren't even stressing them. Yeah, so I think for maybe shooting at armoured cars or something, fine, but tanks. Here's an off-map coming in, that's all you need. There he is there. I think the flak actually gets... One of my flak got a tank. I'm not sure which one it was. But yeah, here's 1, 2, 3, 4 T-34-85s. You know, I mean, what the hell am I going to do against that? I've no tanks. My anti-tanks are, you know, Pack 40 is fine. Now he should be getting... Aye, here he comes. And kill him. Kill him. Doesn't even shoot at him. Come on, shoot him. Shoot or killed. Oh, he's getting his grenade off. He's backed up the wrong way, which is good, so kill him. Done. For goodness sake, do something against this guy. Well, we're down to 3 instead of 2, but here's the IL-2 coming in. Good. Didn't kill him. Flak. This might actually stop up, but he surrendered, so there you go. Here's these useless things going for this now. Oh, they can kill that. That'll be because it hasn't got quite the same armour. But I think that's the one and only thing I ever saw them kill. And now you've got the Yaks coming in to kill them, and that'll be that. Unless I can get back under the cover of the flags, but I doubt it. He's down. He'll be going down. Flak certainly shooting at it. Oh, I'm surprised he got away. So, fortunately no more heavy armour coming in up here. I called them to fall back. They were all getting pinned down, so I just said fall back. If we get back here, we'll be fine. More pioneers coming in. I'm trying to hold these flags. It's 13:11, so they're taking out more of my tickets. I need to get, this flag back. This one. What with? I've no idea. I was getting really, really low on assets. I mean, I'm going to be fighting them with flak soon. Oh, see what I mean? Kill them with flak guns. Oh my god. Really, that was to try and take care of their fighters. So at least if I go up, I can get in and get out. But they've got, they've got 1, 2, 3, anti-aircraft 4, 5 on the field, so they're fielding quite a few of their own. I think I'll lose some of these. This T-34, I'm not sure. Oh yeah. There we go. Panzer Shrek, if he were coming in to deal with these. I think I kind of forgot he was there, to be honest. Go on, jump out. Finally. Well done. So yeah, we Panzer Shreks are good if you can get them in. IL-2 coming in, you're maybe going from my guys, so there's that flag, it'll be going. 85 coming in, he'll just sit as close to that as he can. I'd wait till their mortars, well I've only killed one by the looks of it, they've got 2 unless another one's new. But he hasn't unloaded. He's still just sitting there. I'll maybe try and move my Panzer Shrek over to get him. So 13:11 in their favour. Yeah, real battle of attrition, and they're just constantly fighting their 85s. When there's as many of them, and I mean I've got decent tanks but not many, and I need them at range, and you just very difficult to find at range engagements on this map. It's not a tank map, and the only reason their tanks are succeeding is because they've got so many of them. Yeah. So more Panzer Shreks and Pack 36s coming in. Pack 36s are not that great at all. You really need your Panzer Shrek, but you've got to be able to get them into position to ambush their tanks. And if they've got infantry around them, good luck. I've been lucky to hang on to this. Of course, it is a bit harder for them to take out. Oh, he's sitting here. He does get out, I remember that, but yeah. Micro heavy engagement this, and constantly dealing. Look here, become 2 more. Yeah, they've got 4 tanks on the 5 tanks on the field. I've got none. Yeah, and I've got one pack 40 here. I think I've got, yeah, this one's still up here. And the rest of these silly little things, yeah. Um, yeah, shoot him, you know, bounce. It's like he's a rubber ball, it's just, you know. So yeah, I'm going to bring him over. But again, if he's out over here, it's difficult to get. You've got to come all the way around somewhere to get out of line of sight. You know, moving him away from him, more into the forest. So as I hang on to the flag. It's the only good thing. Oh yeah, this is quite funny. I'm shooting at him here. I thought, right, I'm going to rush him with the Panzer Shrek. But I didn't plan on that, so I had to bail him out. And I thought, quick, kill him! Oh, thank God. So yeah, but I mean that's all hand microed. Um, this guy, I'm going to move him down here and around. Bringing them into here because I know they're going for. See, they're bringing another one in. They're starting to push over here. Yeah, so here we go. Still has 2 Panzerfaust left. That's this 3 indirect arty down there. My Panzer Shrek's moving over. Moving my Panzer Shrek over. Now see when I move over he now decides to go this way. Oh, let's go that way and get the flag. Pack 40. Kill him. 3 minutes left. 13-11 in my favour. Not quite sure how that happened, but I think it's because of this flag's over here and up here. So fine. Well, we got that one. So we've got that back. 14-10 now. But hanging on to that is something else. So here's this Panzer Shrek. It's going to try and get onto that one. Don't think that might happen actually. Maybe. Good one. Another one. And this is it. You got to individually hand micro these to make them happen. Otherwise, they ain't going to happen. So he's coming in. Let's get him as well then. Fire. Bang. Another one. Good job. 2 minutes remaining. We've certainly taken out 3 tanks so far. And here we go. Bush. Send the fighter in. Try and take that out. They might send us, but look at this. Triple 888, mind you. I don't know if they're out of shells. Maybe not, but I got them. It's a good one. Not much 80 coming, so these guys might be getting out of ammo. Here's this 85's pushed down here. I need to try and take this out, get this flag back. Yeah, that was a waste. I think they take out my mortar now. More flak 37s coming in because basically that's all I've got, I think. Yeah, this has been an horrendous battle. 1 minute remaining, it's back to 12-12. Here's my useless 410s coming in. There you go, and the third one. And yeah, what a waste of space. Really a waste of space. They don't work on tanks. They really don't. (12-12). This Panzer Shrek might get these if these Machikis don't get to me first. I don't know, I think they lost sight on him. Oh, there you go. So these guys are worth their weight in gold. They really are. 12-12 and end of game. Draw. No, I did well to get a draw. So there you go. They're not all wins. 5th Panzer. Like I say, I think it's about the 3rd time I've ever played with them. Certainly not on that map. I think it's the 2nd time I've played on that map. It's not a map I tend to choose, but I thought I'd give it a go. Try something new, practice something different. And that's what Noob practice is all about. So, there we go. I'll maybe give that a go with maybe a different division or something. And see how it goes. I need to get better at these broken up forest areas and how to cover that kind of terrain and what's best for it. Yeah, very not easy. I find it quite difficult, that kind of terrain. So there we go. That was worthwhile practice, certainly for me anyway. I hope you learned something out of that. Do the usual YouTube stuff. Please subscribe. That would be great. I know none of you do. It's easy. Click the crazy chicken. Join the chicken club. And like and share. And there we go. And I'll see you in the next one.